Hello, I'm Mark Stevens, and today we're going to talk about what it means to own your own Trevo business. We have an amazing compensation plan at Trevo that supports your business. But before we get started on the compensation plan, I want to talk to you a little bit about what it means to build a Trevo business and what you need to put in place in order to have long-term success. Owning a Trevo business means that you are a representative of the Trevo product. And so the advantage to that is that you can have multiple Trevo businesses working towards your income. And what I mean by that is the average person has a job and they're paid for their own efforts. They're not paid for the efforts of their coworkers. They're only paid for what they can do, which limits the income that they can make. Even individuals that own their own small business, they're limited by their location or how many multiple businesses that they are operating. Once again, they're limited. But in Trevo, you have an unlimited potential to be able to expand your business as large as you want to expand it to. And so let's talk about what your business will look like. You are representing our products, and your job in your company is to find customers for the Trevo products. That is the premise of our business model, is having a strong customer base that are buying from you every single month. Now here's where it gets exciting. Once you have your business moving and you're building your retail customers, you can find individuals that want to own their own Trevo business. And when they do exactly what you're doing, you now have multiple locations building your Trevo business around the globe if you want to, because we operate in several countries. And so I want you to look at it like this. If you have your business and every month there are products being shipped to your customers, you have volume going out and going towards your income. If you have other individuals all over the country that also are operating their Trevo business and they're connected to you because you brought them into the business, and maybe some of those individuals they brought other individuals, and you began to build a team. As each person is servicing their customers each month, that volume begins to grow and expand. And what does that mean for you? It means that your income begins to grow and expand. Now, one of the myths about our industry, network marketing, direct sales, is that it's been taught that an individual simply comes in and then they find other members to join the business. Everyone's just simply buying products that they personally use, and no one is actually selling products. So I always tell people right from the beginning, if you don't want to sell products and represent our brand, then we're not the right company for you, because we're about individuals around the globe experiencing abundant health through the powerful products that Trevo represents. Now, we have a lot of products, but our number one product or flagship product is Trevo. And it has been my mission that every man, woman, and child on this planet drinks Trevo every single day. That passion came from experience I had as a young boy. I grew up in a home where my mother was chronically ill, and I watched her go from doctor to doctor, being prescribed one pharmaceutical drug after another. And I watched the side effects of those drugs play havoc on her health. And so when I discovered the wellness industry, I became passionate about unlocking the secrets of nutrition that would give an individual all the nutrients it needed for whole body health. And that is exactly what our Trevo product does. Over 174 vital nutrients that give each system of the body what it needs so it can live at an optimal level. Now, everyone's going to benefit from the other products, but it is our mission, first of all, that everyone drinks Trevo every single day. So let's start and talk about the compensation plan and how it can benefit you. So the first thing that you need to know is that there are a couple of definitions here. You will hear me say CVP, which is customer volume. You'll hear me use the term WVP, which is wholesale volume. And you'll hear me use the term GVP, which is group volume points. Everything in Trevo has points attached to it, every product that we sell. And the point value is 90% of the cost of the product. And you are paid commission on that point value. So when you look at our business, the first thing you want to look at is retail sales. You want to build customers. You can do that multiple ways. You can do it face-to-face with people that are in your community, or you can use this extraordinary shop site that we provide you with that you can, through social media, through sending messages to your friends through WhatsApp or through email, you can send them to your shop site and expose them to the powerful products of Trevo. And we'll do all the work for you. We'll tell the story of the products. We have videos for the products. So it is a tool that will be invaluable for you to be able to build your retail business. So this part of the structure is the sales that go through your shop site. And you will earn 25% on all of your retail sales that you make personally. Now, what's great about this is that you get paid on 4 different levels. That means that your customers go on your first generation. The people that you bring to the business as life and health coaches, their customers will go on your second generation, and so forth down 4 generations. And you'll see you're paid 25% on first generation, 8% on second generation, 4% on third generation, and 3% on the 4th generation. No other company gives you the ability to be able to benefit so greatly as your team is building a retail business. Now, retailing is number 1, and in order to start your business, you want to start with one of our Power Starts, and there are 4 different Power Starts that you can choose from. Now, what do you get this product for? Well, you get this product for your local market, because when you start your business, people need to know you're in business. How are you going to do that? By getting people to use the product so you can have product stories from your first customers to build excitement within your community. And so you can choose from any of the 4. Again, you're paid on 4 generations, same commission structure, 25, 8, 4, and 3%. As your team is expanding and growing, you're going to be able to grow and expand your commissions. Now, our goal is that within the first 60 days, an individual, whether they start at the PS1, which is our lowest starter, everyone will be upgraded to a PS4 within their first 60 days. Why is that important? Because it is an indicator that someone is expanding and building their business. Because if you're not selling products, you're not in business. So, you know, when you think about all these different Trevo shops that will be opened by your team members, if someone is not generating volume, that means their doors are closed and they're not adding any value to the business, because everyone must be a contributor. And so if within the first 60 days you don't get to the PS4 upgrade, then you will be recategorized as an elite customer. Because in our retail program, an elite customer is someone that goes on a monthly subscription to AutoShip. They receive extra discounts and extra benefits for being a monthly customer. And so the power of this whole system is that it allows an individual to be in the right place, whether they're a customer, whether you want to be an active distributor building a business, or maybe you start out as a distributor, but you decide you don't want to build the business and you just want to be a customer, then you can become an elite customer and get special pricing. But it is our goal that everyone gets their upgrade done within the first 60 days. So that is the product you're going to use to let people know what you have. Now, the next part of the commission is what we call the WVP. Now, this is the wholesale volume points. This is where you're going to buy monthly, because once you've upgraded, there are no more purchases in the Power Start system. Now you're going to buy your products for you to use personally and for you to be able to service your local customers in the WVP program. And again, you get to choose your products at Trevo. Everything's purchased as a single bottle, and you can buy multiple products each month. Your goal is that you are hitting a point value in order to qualify for your commissions. So you look here at the WVP commissions, and there are 4 different levels depending on your growth of your business, where you rank in our ranking system of what you will be qualified to move as a business owner. I'm just reinforcing that everyone must be a contributor. There is no sitting on the sidelines. you have to be passionate about sharing our products with individuals that you come in contact with. And so if you are a non-ranked life and health coach up to our platinum rank, you will need to generate 50 WVP points each month, and then you will need to generate 50 CVP points. So remember, CVP is your customer volume points that come from your shop site. WVP is the product that you're buying to sell to your local customers and also for your family to personally use. As you get your business growing and you rank at either the amethyst to the emerald rank, then your WVP is 120 and your CVP is 120. As you continue to grow, we're gonna have you growing your business, blue diamond to yellow diamond, 150 WVP, 150 CVP. And then once you get in the black diamond, white diamond, you're gonna be at 230 WVP and CVP. So those are the volume requirements of you personally selling to retail customers in order to qualify for commissions. Everybody participates. Now, when your team members buy their WVP, you're able to earn a commission, not on the first 4 generations of your organization, but on all 8 generations. So your people you bring in, customers and life and health coaches, go on your first generation. Who they bring in goes on your second, and it builds out to 8 generations. But look at this. First generation, everything you personally do in the WVP, you will get 12% commission. And second generation is 7, 3 and 4 is 5, 5 is 5, 6 is 4, 7 and 8 are 2%. 2% override. Let me kind of let you understand this. As your business begins to grow, it will exponentially grow at every level, and the volume can turn into something that will be life-changing for you. This is what I love about our business. I have watched individuals come to Trevo who are earning very small amounts of income on a monthly basis. Their family was struggling. They could barely pay their bills, and they were wondering, is this all life has to offer? But they found Trevo, and as they began to do exactly what I'm showing you here today, they began to have success. And as they led by example, doing the work that they needed to do, and showed their team members to do exactly the same thing, their business began to grow, it began to expand, and they began to get free. Because there's nothing more freeing than being financially free, because it gives you options. You get to buy the home that you really want to live in. You get to buy the car you really want to drive. You get to send your children to the college that they really want to go to, not the one that maybe they have to go to because that's all you can afford. You get to go on vacations to make memories that last a lifetime. And it gives you, most importantly, the power to leave a legacy of your life. That is one of my greatest passions for having started Trevo, is giving people a platform where they can expand their income, where they can do good works around the world. That's my family's passion. We're givers. We've given to good works all around the world, and I can tell you there's nothing more rewarding than that. And through our compensation plan, we allow people to do just that. Now, once we move from the WVP commissions, we go into our leadership lifestyle bonuses. This is where individuals that are really serious about building a business can really benefit in a financial way that, well, it'll change your life. And so what we've done is we have these rankings here. For the leadership, we go silver all the way down to white diamond elite. And at each level, as you're building your volume here and here and here, all through retail, subscriptions, Power Start, upgrades, and WP Play points, you're building monthly volume. Each month, the volume goes to 0 and it starts over for the next month. And so a silver leader, when you rank, there are requirements of GVP. That would be all of your points in your 8 generations. You would need 2,000. You would personally need 50 of your WVP points. You're going to need 100. Now over here, you only needed 50, but if you want to get into the ranking, you have to do 100 CVP. That means you have to be building retail customers through your shop site. And you will qualify for a monthly $100 leadership bonus. Now I will tell you that this is a very low amount. 2,000 points adds up really quickly, and you qualify for an extra $100. So think about your family. What would an extra $100 mean to you? Maybe you can go out and have a great meal every month that you couldn't afford to do before. You could begin to pay off debt, save money, whatever is your passion. And as you move up, the next level is a gold leader. Now here's where a new qualification comes into play. In our business, it is not about you, it is about how you impact others for you to be rewarded. So in our recognition, as you move up the recognition, you can't go alone. You can only move if you help other people go with you. And so to move from silver to gold, you have to have at least one silver leader in your first 4 generations of your team that have attained the silver level status. Until that happens, no matter what you do, you can't move up because you've got to take people with you. Then you're going to need 3,000 points of your group volume. You will need 50 WVP and 200 CVP, but your bonus is going to go up to 150. As you move up from gold to platinum, now you're going to need 1 silver and 1 gold. You're going to be required to have 5,000 group volume points, all 8 generations, not just a few, all 8 generations. And then 50 WVP and 300 CVP, and you're going to earn a $250 bonus. Now imagine it's getting more exciting, isn't it? For some of you, you'll say, well, that's nothing. Well, that may be nothing now, but when you get further into the plan, it will be something that you'll be really, really excited about. It will be life-changing. Now, when you go from platinum to amethyst, you've got to have 1 gold, 1 platinum. You need 8,000 points of volume. Remember, this volume is not being created just by you, but it's being created by you and all of your team members who are participating in building their own Trevo business. You'll need 120 WVP points. You'll need 500 CVP points, and now you're going to earn $500 every month. Now we're talking about something that can begin to give you some options. Now when we move from amethyst to ruby director, we're going to need 1 platinum, 1 amethyst, 16,000 GVP points. We'll need 120 WVP, 600 CVP, and then you're going to earn a $1,000 leadership bonus. Not this month, every month that you qualify. You see what I'm talking about? It can change your life, how this compensation plan works. Now when we move from ruby to emerald director, we're going to need 1 amethyst, 1 ruby. We're going to jump up. We're going to need 24,000 points because our team's growing. People are contributing. They're working. We'll need 120 WVP. We'll need to have 700 CVP. Now listen to this. This is your shop site. You're not limited where you can sell products through your shop site. You can sell anywhere that Trevo ships products. So you have a way through social media to grow and develop this business. And then you're going to earn a $1,500 leadership bonus every month. So we then move from emerald to blue diamond executive. We'll need 1 emerald. We'll need 30,000 points, 150 WVP. We'll need 1,000 CVP. And now we're going to earn, what are we going to earn? We're going to earn $2,000 every single month. Blue diamond, we're going to move to purple diamond. We need 1 blue diamond. We'll need 55,000 points, 150 WVP, 1,500 CVP, and we're going to earn $5,000. Do you realize that that's $60,000 a year? And that is just in the leadership bonuses. That's not in your retail commission. That's not in your Power Star commission. That's on your upgrade commission or your WVP commission. It's just leadership bonuses. That's the power of what we're working towards. And then when we move from the purple diamond, we're going to go to yellow diamond. And yellow diamond, we need 1 purple diamond. We'll need 70,000 points, 150 WVP. We'll need to have 2,000 CVP, and we're going to earn $7,000 every single month. So we move from yellow diamond and we're moving to our black diamond executive. This is your business is now growing. You're in multiple cities in the United States. You're in international building. Many people have organizations in many different countries that Trevo operates in. So I want you to get a vision of how big your business can get. This is a global opportunity. And so as you move into the Black Diamond Executive, you'll need one purple diamond, one yellow diamond, 130,000 in GBP volume, 230 in WBP, 3,000 CBP, and you're going to now earn 15,000. So we're getting into some really life-changing income here. And then when you move from Black Diamond to White Diamond Executive, you'll need one yellow diamond, one black diamond, 200,000 GBP points, 230 WBP points, and you'll need 4,000 CBP points, and you now jump up to a 30,000. Your income doubles. There's a lot of effort involved, but you can do it. And we've had individuals create that much volume in Trevo already. But I believe that our greatest leaders have not even joined yet. You could be one of them. And so when we now move from a White Diamond Executive Director to a White Diamond Elite, this is the highest level. We have one Black Diamond, one White Diamond, 400,000 in our GBP, 230 WBP, 5,000 CBP, and you're going to earn a $60,000 a month leadership bonus. And one side note is that every person that you enroll in the WBP that goes on your first generation, they represent what we call a team leg. So if I enroll John and Mary and Sue, John, Mary, and Sue represent a team leg. And their volume that they contribute to my overall total is I'm a silver. No one person can not contribute more than 1,000 GBP towards my ranking. If I'm a gold platinum, no more than 2,000. If I'm an amethyst to emerald, no more than 5,000. Blue diamond to yellow diamond, no more than 10. Black diamond to white diamond, no more than 20. And then white diamond elite, no more than 50,000 points from one team leg. This means that we are in constant development of building and expanding our team, because in the structure of the 8 generations, you have 8 levels that you can build and then your organization ends, but you have unlimited width. That means you can add customers, you can add life and health coaches anytime you want to grow and expand your business. Remember, I talked about in your job, you're limited. Having a small business, you're limited. Having a Trevo business, you're unlimited. You can grow it as big as you want to grow it. And the more that you do, you will inspire your team members to do the same thing. That's called duplication. So when we move from the leadership lifestyle bonuses, we move to our leadership global pool bonuses. And these are reserved for Black Diamond Executive, White Diamond Executive, and White Diamond Elite. And this is a share of the sales from our global sales, and those are then shared by these top leaders. And if you're Black Diamond, you get 1 share of the bonus. If you're White Diamond Executive, you get 2 shares. And if you are White Diamond Elite Executive, you get 3 shares of that bonus, and those bonuses are paid out each and every month. So that is something for you to strive for so that you can participate in the global sales. Now, the next part of our plan is our luxury car bonus. As you begin to grow your business, you can qualify for a car. Depending on what country you're in will determine your car plan. Some countries have a different car plan than others due to restrictions, but the qualifiers are the same. When you have 30,000 GBP, you would qualify. It has to be a minimum of 3 legs. You could have a $550 car allowance going towards you driving a new car. If you have 55,000 points, $750. If you have 70,000 points, $1,000. We have a rule here that 50% of the GB must come from monthly CBP and WBP orders. That is a mark of our retail business and how it is expanding and growing around the world. And so the luxury car program, if you desire to drive the car of your dreams, you can do that through Trevo. It's possible. So in Africa, as we move from our car bonus, we move to our lifestyle plan. This is a great plan that the leaders of Africa actually developed, and it's a way for you to be able to save money towards buying a car, being able to buy a home, or to travel internationally to be able to experience life. So when you sign up for the plan, if you choose to, it's optional, the company will deduct 25% of your WVP and your leadership bonuses and put them in a savings account for you. And the company will then match 5% of your total commissions that you earn as a matching to go towards growing your fund. And the details of this plan are in your back office, and you can study those, exactly how the plan works. But I just want to encourage you that it's hard sometimes for people to be able to save enough money to buy a home. In the United States, people buy a home and they do a mortgage that lasts 30 years. In Africa, it doesn't work that way. And so we want to help you as a company be able to accomplish those big goals, and the lifestyle plan can help you do that. The compensation plan can allow you a way to change your financial future. It can allow you to grow your finances, where you can do things that you only thought were possible if you won the lottery. But you can do it through owning your own business. But along the way, understand that giving is the most important part of the Trevo culture. Giving of ourselves to help others develop a business and grow their income to change their family's future. And it is about touching people that need assistance to survive in this world. And that's the kind of culture that we have at Trevo and what we want you to be a part of. So this compensation plan puts you in the driver's seat of your future. Most of you right now are in the back seat of your vehicle of life and somebody else is driving. Maybe your boss, maybe your location, maybe what you feel is your education, your background. But in Trevo, we're going to put you in the driver's seat. And none of that matters, because maybe for the first time, you're in charge of your future. And so I want to encourage you to build your business big. And you do that from sharing these incredible life-changing products and helping others discover the greatness from within them that can change their life. Thank you so much, and God bless.